Hey! Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your host, and let me ask you something. Are you afraid of spiders? Heights? Public speaking? Yeah, me too. We all have those classic fears, the ones that make us jump or get sweaty. You see a spider and you're like, nope, not today. You run out of the room, we've all been there. It's totally normal. But what if I told you some people are afraid of things you'd never ever guess? Fears so out there, so specific they sound made up, but they are 100% real. Alright, first up on our list of weird fears. Picture this. You're a kid, you're making a sandwich, it's a classic. You've got your bread, you've got your jelly, and you've got that big old jar of peanut butter. You slather it on, take a huge bite, and then it happens. That sticky, pasty feeling of peanut butter glued to the roof of your mouth. For most of us, it's a minor annoyance, right? You just grab some milk and wash it down. No big deal. But for some people, that feeling is pure, unadulterated terror. And that, my friends, is arachibutyrophobia. Yes, it's a real phobia. The fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Okay, this next one, I think a lot of us might have a little touch of this. I know I do. It's called nomophobia. Get this, it's the fear of being without your mobile phone. Nomo. No mobile phone phobia. See what they did there? It's clever, but the fear is real. It's that feeling of sheer panic when you pat your pockets and your phone isn't there. Your heart drops, right? You start retracing your steps, your mind racing. Where is it? Did I leave it at the restaurant? You know the color yellow. It's the color of sunshine. Smiley faces, rubber ducks, bananas. It's supposed to be a happy color, right? It just screams positivity and fun. When you think of yellow, you think of a bright, cheerful day. Well, not for everyone. For some people, the color yellow is the stuff of nightmares. This is xanthophobia, the irrational and intense fear of the color yellow. I'm serious. The color itself. Okay guys, listen up. Beards are everywhere right now. You've got the lumberjack beard, the goatee, the little soul patch, the 5 o'clock shadow. It's a whole trend. Hipsters love them. Historical figures had them. Even Santa Claus is famous for his. But what if I told you that for some people, a face full of facial hair is their biggest fear? Yes, we're talking about pogonophobia, the fear of beards. I know it sounds hilarious. You're picturing someone running away from a guy who looks like Gandalf. But it's a real anxiety disorder. For someone with pogonophobia, seeing a beard, whether it's long and bushy or short and trimmed, can cause extreme distress. They might associate beards with being unkempt, dangerous, or just plain creepy. It can stem from a bad experience in childhood, or just a deep-seated, irrational aversion. It's not about not liking the style, it's a genuine panic-inducing fear. Just think about the implications. They can't watch Lord of the Rings. Alright, this next one is going to sound completely made up. I promise you it's not. It's one of the most baffling phobias I've ever heard of. Are you ready? It's called optophobia. It is the fear of opening one's eyes. Yes, you heard me correctly. The fear of opening your eyes. Just take a second to process that. The very act of seeing the world is a source of terror for some people. How does that even work? You have to open your eyes to do everything. Walking, eating, watching this video. We all have knees. They're kind of important. They help us walk. They help us run. They help us bend down. They help us do that silly dance move at weddings. They're just there, a functional bony part of our legs. But for people with geniophobia, knees are not just a body part. They are a source of intense fear. Geniophobia is the fear of knees, your own knees. Geniophobia is the fear of knees, someone else's knees. I know it's getting weirder. This fear can manifest in a few different ways. Some people are afraid of the look of knees, finding them ugly or unsettling. Others are afraid of kneeling, worrying about injuring their own knees. Some people are deeply uncomfortable seeing other people's knees. Think about what that means for daily life. Summer must be a nightmare. A trip to the beach, a public pool, a basketball game, all potential minefields of exposed knees. They would have to avoid wearing shorts or skirts, and they might get anxious if someone near them is. It also brings up so many questions. Are they afraid of all knees, or just knobby ones? What about baby knees? Are those okay? Okay, get ready for this last one, because it is the definition of irony. It's a classic in the world of weird phobias, and the name itself is a masterpiece of trolling. The phobia is the fear of long words, and the name for it, brace yourselves, Hippopotamonstrosi. I am not making this up. That is the actual scientific name for the fear of long words. Whoever named this phobia had an absolutely wicked sense of humor. It's like naming the fear of spiders, tarantulophobia, mega speeder attack, ophobia. It's the ultimate prank. Imagine going to a doctor and saying, "Doctor, I think I have a problem with long words." The doctor looks at his chart and says, "Ah yes, it seems you have a classic case of hippopotamonstrosi. The patient would pass out right there in the office. It's perfect. Beyond the hilarious name, it is a real social phobia. People with this fear get anxious when confronted with long words in reading or conversation. They might worry about mispronouncing them or not understanding them, leading to feelings of embarrassment or inadequacy. And there you have it. From peanut butter to beards to the very act of opening your eyes. Isn't the human brain just a weird and wonderful place? It just goes to show you that everyone has their own little quirks, their own strange anxieties, and their own unique things that make them go, ah. So if you've ever felt weird for being afraid of something silly, remember the person who can't look at a banana without breaking into a cold sweat. You're in good company. We're all a little strange, and that's what makes us interesting. Now I have to know, what about you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't be shy. This is a safe space. I'll read through them, I promise. Let's get a whole thread going of the strangest things that scare us. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a blast. If you had fun and learned something new, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to Videos 21 for more fun facts and crazy stories. Until next time, stay curious.